Friday Slot Car News sponsored by lebhobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Visit lebhobbies.com. Only a couple bits of news today, but a bunch of arrivals. Going to start with some Scalextric stuff. Unfortunately, Ayrton has suffered a final indignity here. Nice looking car. John Player Special. That's a theme today, by the way. My figure came detached. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? It's a nice looking model. I will be honest, I am not familiar exactly with the proportions and details of this car. The livery on the car does look very well executed with regard to the paint. Gonna have to do a bit of a drive with this car. I do love me some John Player Special, as you know. Another car that came this week, I'm just gonna throw this right in here. The John Player Special Policar, the Ronnie Peterson car. Oh boy, yeah. It's a good week to be a fan of John Player Special liveries. Very cool stuff. Thank you very much to Hornby for sending me these samples. And move that guy back there. We have the production version of the car that I've had for maybe it's going on a year now, possibly. The Holbert Porsche RSR. I mean, the execution looks exactly like the prototype that I've had for quite a while. And I noticed that there are no wipers on this car. Did my prototype have wipers? I don't know. I'm going to have to look. I think maybe it did. One more. Personal favorite of mine, Z28 Camaro. I think I did see this car, the prototype of this car, during the UK Slot Fest. I think the execution on this car is absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy that they did such a nice job on this car. One of my friends had a 79 and I had a 79 Trans Am, and the proportions look good. The front end of the car should be a bit wider. The thing about these cars is they were narrower at the back and a little bit wider in the front. Looks like this is the opposite, but I'll forgive that because the detail on the car looks stunning, quite frankly. Also, the way the car sits on the ground looks exactly right. The nose should be up in the air just a little tiny bit. The twin tailpipes, the back end of the car looks absolutely fantastic. I've commented on the Bastos version of the car that I've had for quite a while now. The grills, they really nailed this with the inset look of the they nailed the design. They really did a great job. Very happy about that. One more for show and tell before these fall over. The Ferrari from Policar. Yeah, wow. Again, we really are, we have an abundance of amazing cars available to us now, quite frankly. The detail on all of these cars, quite frankly, is extraordinary. The execution of the finish on the cars looks really good. You know, we can get into a discussion about pricing, and that's a whole other discussion. But at the same time, as hobbyists, as collectors, as fans of these toys, we really have just like so much available to us now, so much good stuff, and it's a great time to be in the hobby. It absolutely is a great time to be in the hobby. Now we're going to get to some news. I am not going to do yet again the show and racing news. I know this is probably disappointing to some folks. I can only talk for so long before I start coughing again, and before I get to the end of this video, in cuts that I've done, I will have taken out a number of times where I've been coughing quite a bit because of getting over COVID. I'm COVID negative now. Anyway, I do want to thank people. This channel has gotten over 1 million views now. I am very, very grateful, more than I could ever express. It's just amazing to me that I've reached this milestone, and I can't thank you enough. It's inadequate, the words I can express. Suffice to say, thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to start off today with a little something different. Small manufacturer. This person sells through eBay. Hold on a second. Let's not get crazy about how he sells. The products are exquisite. 132 model figures. If you're in the UK, you already know about this company. They had made the Robin figure that I believe was so popular to add to the Scalextric Batmobile, the Barris Batmobile. And they have a whole range of figures available. Painted, they're about 13 pounds. If you buy them from eBay each, he doesn't yet have US distribution. Hopefully that will change. He has a Mad Max figure coming out very soon, or was just released, however you want to put it. He has done Dukes of Hazzard. He has done Smokey and the Bandit. The figures, it's absolutely amazing. I did chat with this guy on Facebook a few days ago, and the market for these figures definitely are pre-painted, and definitely is TV and movie. Yes, exactly. Anyway, he sells through eBay. I think his eBay store is closed now, and it's going to be reopening. I know they have some problems in the UK with their mail service, so I believe that's slowing them down. I did want to highlight the products here, because I really feel, and also these are 3D printed, folks. It's an 8K 3D printer, he said. The detail on these is absolutely exquisite. Great job. 3D printing. It's the way of the future. I've been saying that for quite a while now. Avant slot. I really wanted to highlight this again with my my love of JDM cars. The Nissan that you see here, kind of an updated CAD file photo. Not really too much to say or show aside from this, but I'm really happy to see this project is moving along. Okay, the big news of the week was kind of a soft launch, I guess. Policar had been planning on doing this, and they recently included this information in their email out to their distributors. They will be doing 4-lane starter kits. I think this is absolutely fantastic. 6.5 meter and 9.2 meter sets. Do that in Freedom units if you like. They'll release these with the appropriate power supply for the UK, Australia, and the US, so you don't have to worry about changing power supplies, that sort of thing. This is absolutely fantastic, and I believe, don't have to think too hard about this one, these are the only 4-lane starter sets available. It's a great idea. I don't know if these are going to have cars with them. Doesn't look like they are. That's probably the best way to release these, frankly. And to have another 4-lane starter set option, or 2 options on the market, is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that's the end of the news, folks. I will not be doing I don't think I'll be doing a live stream this weekend. It just gets to be a little too much talking so long still. But I really appreciate the likes, the shares, folks, and the recent tips. As I mentioned, that any tips I get through my Buy Me a Coffee are going to help pay down some of my medical bills from recently. Anyway, thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate it. See you all again soon.